feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond in the shrimp tank. When it take a swim, only option is to win.
Welcome to the Shrimp Tank post-show wrap-up. I'm your host, Daniel Goodwin. Joining me in the studio today is Tom Glover and our special guest, Bruce Hillegeist. Bruce is the president of the Greater Tomball Area Chamber of Commerce, and we've had a great show. We want to encourage everyone to listen to the show. You can download a complete replay of that show at houston.shrimptankpodcast.com. And guys, as we wrap this up a little bit, with just a few things of the high points of the conversation I think we should hit on, and then we'll get some good contact information for you. But you want to take us away, Tom? You had a couple things that you wanted to talk about.
Yeah, so one of the things that most people think about when they think about the chamber is that it's ribbon cuttings and luncheons, and so it's much more than that, right? So resources. Can you give us a little color on that?
Certainly. Resources, business resources, advocacy for the community. We want Tomball to be the place of choice in which for businesses to prosper, create an atmosphere and an environment. And so from transportation to government advocacy and, helping people realize the American dream to own their own business. It's a very complex job. It's a great job. It makes a difference for our community.
That's great.
Yeah, I think everyone should be woven into their community, into their Chamber of Commerce, because there's so many resources there. There's so many things that you could take advantage of. We enjoy our Chamber of Commerce right here. And we talked today about entrepreneurship, success principles, and Bruce, you hit something near and dear to my heart. You talked about the little things, and it made me think, one of the little things was around our office was just sweeping the front porch on the other day. But you brought up some great points about little things in business make a big difference. Could you talk to us a little bit about that?
You bet. It sounds kind of quirky, but my favorite book is The Little Big Things by Tom Peters. And it talks about keeping your front door clean, outside the rug, maybe planting some fresh flowers, writing thank you notes. That's a little big thing. Taking time to do that shows a lot of respect that you would have for that other person, and it makes a difference.
Have that interpersonal touch.
You bet.
When you're a small business owner. Yep.
And about 80% of your success, my success, is just being kind. Just think of how you would want to be treated. There's no scientific formula to that. Just treat others as you would yourself want to be treated.
Yeah, watch the little things, be kind. Those are attractor factors to your business, right. And those can carry you a long way. So
okay, so also I have been very impressed, Bruce, by your oversight over the years at the Tomball Chamber, and on your watch, Tomball has just grown unbelievably. So you've had a lot of accomplishments. Can you think of something that maybe stands out, what your proudest accomplishment might be?
Well, Tom, thank you for that. Tom gave me a little heads notice that this question was coming, but I don't like to take credit for really anything. I believe one of my major accomplishments is pulling together a staff and volunteers, letting them know how much we appreciate them and the work that they do, encouraging. We make a lot of difference when we all work together, and building a team that cares for one another. When you show and allow people to have a little ownership and a part of the game, it just takes off and goes from there, and it drives its own.
So that reminds me, the Tomball Chamber can be, or any Chamber of Commerce really can be, a team member for a small business owner.
Certainly. Yes. We provide all sorts of resources. We provide connections for those who may not know who the city manager or the mayor or the congressman might be. We can help with all those avenues to make your business, to start a business, or to make your business even stronger than it is.
Okay. So big takeaway here, if you're in business, you want to be in business, do not go at it alone. You have a complete community that can surround you with the Chamber of Commerce. There was some great nuggets on the show today. I want to thank you for being our guest. Don't forget you can download a complete replay of the show at houston.shrimptankpodcast.com. And also, Bruce, tell our listeners how they're going to get in touch with the Greater Tomball Area Chamber of Commerce.
Well, thankfully, we've gotten technology that lets us 24/7 have people get in touch with us. www.tomballchamber.org, tomballchamber.org, or 281-351-7222. Or better yet, come see us in person in Tomball, Texas, 29201 Quinn Road in Tomball, 77375. We'd love to see you.
Excellent. So much. Thank you for being on the show. It was an awesome show. We're so glad you came, and thank you for being out today, Tom.
Thank you.
Feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank.